Hello guys, my name is Rinki Sharma and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about English language. How can you enhance your language? And it's a very common thing that people wants to speak. People want to speak, but they are not able just because of lack of confidence, just because of like hesitations, and these are the things. So today we are just going to find out how to raise our confidence. We will find out. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Confident means what do you think about means confident? Confident means what the first step I'm going to take will be will work or not. We are just thinking about that, and once, and it's natural that you are just going to do any kind of new things. Confidence is very important, but in English, why it's needed, like confidence is needed. But whenever we speak in Hindi or your native language, whatever they others native language, they feel very comfortable because they don't need to push themselves to speak this language. But for the English speaking, we need confidence. Why? Because we already had made in our mind, we already have made in our mind that it's a very difficult language. We are not able to speak in this. Let me tell you one thing. If you think about that I can speak in this language, so you can speak. If you think about that, because the first thing what we do, at first we just think any kind of work to do, and after that we try to we make plans for that, and after that we apply that plan, and after that we start our work. So the same thing you have to do with the English also. At first you have to basic grammar. I think everybody knows about that. It's very important that basic grammars, grammar knowledge you should have, so that you can at least speak, uh, so that you can at least start with the speaking with anyone. Like it's very important. Let me tell you one thing, like basic grammar is very important. And who says that there are lots of persons says that grammar is not necessary for the speaking. But I'm telling you one thing, grammar is actually necessary, because if you are just trying to speak with your friends, and if you are just going to speak with your friends and sub siblings and family members, it's enough that you are just making their mistake, grammar mistake. You can do that, and they will never ever feel that you should not do this kind of mistake. No, they will accept you. But it's when it comes about interview, so you have to speak grammatically correct, because it's a demand of interview that you should be very clear about that. So grammar is important. We can't say that grammar is not important. But yes, the first step you should take with your basic grammar. At first try to speak with your basic grammar, and after that you have to, what you will have to do, like at first you will take one step for the speaking, and after that gradually you can what we can say, like you can improve your language as well. As and how? Because how we can improve our language, once you start speaking in this language, automatically you will find lots of things for that. Because when we get stuck, we start finding why we are just getting stuck here. We start to do that. So these are the things will make you improve, will enhance your language. So at first you should start with the grammar you have right now. And I'm talking about only for the beginners. They don't want to try, at least they should speak at first, because this is the things, at first you should take one step, so that you can make your grammar, so that you can make your sentence. Let check yourself that whether you can speak or not with that grammar which is already you have right now. So these are the things what we should start with. Okay, and after that what we should do, like we know that there are lots of platform you can find out there, the basic advanced. And you can go to the YouTube also, there are lots of person, they speaks very well, and even we understand all the things, like, but we are not able to speak. This is the problem. And when you start searching those kind of person who speaks very well, and after that what happens, you started following them, okay, by listening per day, every day, and for 2 hours, 3 hours continuously, if you are just going to listen them, I'm telling you, you will get the same fluency, you will get the same thing if you are trying to speak. By listening means you have to at first listen that, and after that you have to apply those in your like speaking also. So these are the things you should start with, so that you can enhance your language, as well as, and you can speak more better than and better, you know so at first you should start with the grammar what you have right now, and after that you should speak with those like you should enhance your language as well as. Only listening is very important. If you're going to listen those kind of person who speaks very good, and so again and again, if you're just listening those kind of things, so your mind start thinking about that. What happens whenever we see any kind of movie in a day, so during the day we at least we think about that movie. At the night time, or you are just going to sleep, at least whatever we have done today, at least we think about that. So your mind will think about those kind of things that you which you listen today, which you in today today you have listened those kind of things. Your mind will surely think about that. And so you should start with like that, just listen more and more those kind of person who is very who speaks well, who speaks very grammatically correct. Just see and just watch those kind of videos. It's very important. And as well as you can do lots of practice for that. Practice is the more important. I always say like that. I always say like practice is the more important thing. Without practice we can't do anything. So just check yourself, just do whatever I told you. And if you like this video, please, please, please subscribe my channel, and let me know if I do any mistake in the comment box, and stay connected with me, guys. Thank you.